So we actually shared a lot of stuff together in terms of like life lessons, things we go through, even things that men go through. Even as a cyclist, as someone that is trying to find your place in life and following your dreams and passions and all. So the kind of motivates me self. I mean, everyone has one or two things to say, and then you will learn something. And today I can say that I learned a lot just meeting this man of God here. He's a man of God. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with meet the almighty content creator.
Bro, I beg. See, guys, my name is Zeds. Don't like to exaggerate too much.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. So, why did you start content, and then now you are into delivery business? Just tell us the story. Just
All right. Let me try and make it short. So, basically, adventure was one of the things that ignited the move. Then, secondly, I love cycling. Like, I'm so passionate about two wheels, most especially bicycle.
okay.
You understand? It's something I love to do, and when I ride, it gives me freedom. You understand? So, the reason for delivery was because I cannot be riding. I cannot be riding on. I cannot just be riding without no direction. So
Yeah.
I needed something to be financing my passion.
Yeah.
So that was why I included delivery into it.
Okay.
So that the money I make from deliveries, I'll use it for my soft life
Yeah.
while I'm still doing something I'm passionate about, riding my bike, and so that was how it started. Then the content idea was also related to the fact that I wanted to share my story, see things from the cycling perspective.
Right.
You understand? So, yeah.
So for the content creation now, your experience on the road, just tell us about the worst experience ever on the road that you never forget.
I think was when I had an accident.
Wow.
When I got knocked down by BRT along Ikeja along.
Wow.
That day I saw death flash through. But ever since then, I'm like, if I can't die there, then I don't think I'm ready.
Anyway. What makes you what doesn't kill you make you stronger?
Exactly. So I think one of the things I took out from that experience was the fact that I came out stronger, and I became more confident. I think that was the worst. And I won't lie, sometimes I still have the trauma. Whenever I see BRT like this, no matter the kind of speed, I'll just park. just go. So I think that's the worst experience I think I've had. But ever since then, every other thing has just been, positive.
So for me now, now let's talk about relationship, because I know that we spoke about it earlier, and that was behind the camera.
Yeah.
But now this is on the camera. So I know for me, I can say for myself that I hardly get good relationship, hardly get girls.
Oh, okay.
Because of bicycle. So because I ride.
Yeah.
So tell us your experience with relationship, just briefly.
Okay, I think one of the things I usually tell myself is I can't convince a lady to believe in what I'm doing because I've done it before.
Okay.
I try to convince you that no, there is something good coming out of this. But I think there is this, maybe because of the fact that it is a bicycle. So there is this narrative that comes with like, especially when I left my
good one
when I left my 9 to 5,
okay,
to start doing this, that transition.
Oh, you're a 9 to 5 person.
Yeah, I did a 9 to 5 job.
Massive.
I worked 9 to 5, but I left it and started doing this, and you know, relationship wise, you have to convince them. Don't worry, this thing, don't, you don't pay my bills, oh. Don't worry, I'll go sort you. I'll go take, but you know,
don't see it from that.
but they don't see it from that. They just believe it's bicycle. You are just doing delivery. You're an errand boy, or maybe a packaged errand boy. You know, but they don't see the flip side of it. So ever since then, I just told myself, you know what? Let me just focus on my growth.
Wow.
Let me focus on my growth. By the time I get to where I want to go to, the level I want to get to in life, I think every other thing will sort itself. So let me just, you know, focus on. So that's why for now, relationship is pending. It's just more about success growth. Yeah. So success and growth rather.
Yeah.
So
dear ladies, why not they do like this now? Well done. Dear ladies, why not they do like this now?
No, for me, I won't really say I'm blaming them.
It's just
everybody's just trying to be careful.
Exactly.
You understand?
Like secure your future.
You know, you don't be like saying boy. You know, I understand their fear.
But to think of it, this business that we are talking about is actually a multi-million business. Like a lot of content YouTubers in the US, even some in Nigeria, they are into delivery business and they are into content creation, and their future or financial wise is secure. What do you say about that?
Yeah, but how many people would see? You know, when people start believing you is when the numbers start changing.
Exactly.
You understand? It is now looking like, oh, okay, this thing is looking like, okay,
it's looking promising.
We are making it for any future. But outside that, if you don't have that numbers, you understand, it doesn't look like you are doing something reasonable.
Right.
You understand? So you have to, or maybe let's say you have to, how would I call it? I'm trying to look for a word. Like maybe you build yourself to the level that when people see they are, this guy is really showing that yes, delivery of him make it. You understand? So I think when people started believing me more was when I bought my first electric bike.
And that's how much? Don't say it. So that people will just
very close to $1 million, but not.
What the fuck?
So
wow.
And when I told people that's the amount I bought the bike, they're like, ritual. You understand? So I told them it's from delivery. There's no delivery. You understand? Yeah. Then I think it took me a long time to convince even my mom, you know, for them to start seeing that.
This thing is super rider.
So you get, so it took me a long time. You know, when my folks now started seeing, okay, man, this thing is looking promising. Then they're not like, okay, you can do whatever you want. You understand? So yeah, so that's how, you know, the whole thing started.
Wow.
And yeah,
that's especially with other road users.
Yeah.
So what are your observation and what would you advise other road users for that, you know, for bicycle riders, like people that ride, like what they need to do, share the road, just share your,
you know, one of the things is Nigeria is still not yet how would I call it, especially Lagos. Lagos is not yet bicycle oriented, like compared to those days in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because when I saw some pictures, I saw that they have bicycle lanes and all of that. The only bicycle lane we have in Lagos is at Ikoyi.
Really? There is bicycle lane at Ikoyi?
That's the only bicycle lane. They put it there like.
What do you expect?
So it's just in one street. It's just one area. That's
wow. Ikoyi people, please confirm that you have a bike lane.
That's just the only bicycle lane in.
Wow.
That road leads to what's the name of this place? Osborne. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the only bicycle lane. So, but the thing is, I like the fact that there are a lot of bicycles around these days.
Yeah.
So having the numbers
Yeah.
You know, it's now making people aware that okay, it
Bicycles
seems people are now
actually.
using bicycle a lot more.
Yeah.
You know, so we now have a lot of bicycles on the road, which is now
Good.
yeah good. At least encouraging people to, unlike when I started deliveries, you know, I used to use the highway regularly. People would be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" But these days, everybody just look by and they just ignore because now there are a lot of bikes.
They are getting used to it.
You understand? So
you suggest that the more bikes we have, the more people ride bikes.
yeah,
the
but
more
exactly.
the awareness.
It creates a lot of awareness,
Yeah.
you know.
And we need to tell people, people that ride bicycle are not poor.
So one thing is people don't understand that bicycle is expensive to maintain.
Yes. Yeah.
Like the tube now is 4K.
Yeah.
That's the fake one.
Yeah.
If you are buying original tube now, like 8K,
yeah,
you understand.
Yeah.
So, and imagine if I open my tire for you, I go don't see patch. You understand? So I have extra tube in my bag. So that means if a fake tube is costing me 4K for one bike, for one tire, two is 8,000 naira, and the tires are not cheap.
Yeah, from 10.
You know, when there was this guy, I was at a vulcanizer's place. That was long time ago. I told him I bought my tube for 4K. He said 4K.
Where did you get it?
He said, wait till I say for this bicycle. You know, so people don't really know that the parts are expensive. You understand? Bicycle parts are expensive.
Some people see bicycle as a toy.
Yeah. So
still ride it inside your bedroom.
So that's why we are trying to create the narrative that it's more than just, you know, something you do for leisure.
Okay. So encourage somebody that is willing to jump on bicycle.
Man, if you can jump now, just jump ASAP.
ASAP.
Bicycle is freedom.
Yeah.
That's what people don't know.
Right.
Bicycle is freedom because you can ride
I used to say something that bicycle, your legs will take you far than you can.
My mantra is bicycle. As long as my legs is there, it will take me anywhere. You understand? I think when I first went out of Lagos for the first time, you know, the excitement that
with my legs.
You understand? I was happy, like, bro. I said, not like this. Don't worry.
We're gonna drown.
I will run out. I went to Ekpe.
Wow.
I think last year. I went to Ekpe.
Your first long distance went.
My first long distance was Itoki.
Wow. From where to where?
From Surulere to Itoki.
Wow. I like na V8 engine.
I think that was my first long distance, Itoki.
Wow.
Then after Itoki, I've been doing other. I think the only place I've not gone to with my bike is Badagry, and I don't know why.
I've been to Badagry like twice.
All right, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you.
I don't know why I'm skeptical about going there. I don't know. I don't just feel comfortable going to that Badagry. I don't know. I don't just like that access. But any other place that you go, steady. The bicycle is freedom.
Freedom. So we come to the end of this interview. So your social media so that people can follow you.
Yeah, on TikTok it's Zeds Bikes. Zeds Bikes. Zeds then bike.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tag into this video anywhere so you guys can check him out. So you read it all. Jump on the bicycle. This is not a planned interview, that's why I'm doing it on the portrait. But then I hope you enjoy. I hope you learn one or two things. And my battery is running low, so I had to wrap up this interview ASAP. So thank you for watching, and do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow for more. Thank you. Zeds signing out.